the Khan of the Avars. Greetings, welcome back to some of the greatest name placement. I just noticed this. Look at Avaria the Great go. We have a big chonky thing with this tentacle sticking out, reaching towards Cyber. I don't know how much conquering I'll actually do that way. I will attempt to make this blob more sightly than this nonsense we got going right now. But we are a great power. We have expanded rapidly. We are getting ready to start punching our way into Europe, but we have some plays first. What I did is I went ahead and I made a vassal out of Dulkadir, and the Ottomans, since I have them at, I don't have them at, I was thinking I had them at 70 trust. Well, I have them at 65 trust and 200 relation with me, so they're cool with it. I've taken a Turkish Beylik, and they're totally okay with it. Now watch my next trick. Let's go. Okay, so the very first play here, I'm going to move these boys forward. Let's get you south, and you are running over. Oh, we have a bunch of force limit, but our economy would not be able to handle too many more troops, I don't think. We're making... Oh, no, see, there you go. So we're losing 0.32. So I'm not looking to go massively into debt. Let's give it one more month on the morale on those boys. Okay, so here's our move. Just make sure we can't seize land. We cannot. We are okay. So we declare war on Biapas. We call in the Ottoman. We can even co-belligerent Mazandara. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to offer Ajam any land. Wow, Ajam's pretty close to coming in too. But I don't actually need Ajam as part of this. This is okay just like this. The plan with this war is, other than me sitting on Biapas over here, is I'm going to do my best to let... I'm going to do my best not to participate in that war. I don't really want anything to do with that war. I could also use a fort. Like right here in that highlands would be really nice. Or that mountain. This highland's probably better, a little farther forward. Alright, we'll see how the economy does throughout this war. I'll start extracting some cash from my enemies, and I can let them pay for it. That's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea. Alright. So we're going to take... No, that fort, we'll siege that back. And then our next move. We want to wait till the first of the next month. From our new subject of Dulkadir... Let's make sure we're recording. We are recording. From our subject of Dulkadir here, we have a claim on Ramazan. Whoa, Black Betty, Ramazan. And since the Ottoman are in a war with us, they can't defend AQ. They're buddies. So I can co-belligerent AQ. Unfortunately, we have good relations and a royal marriage with them. So let's send the... normal insult to them. At least get out of the good relations. I can't do the scornful. That will save me. What did that save me? I think that was war exhaustion. Or no, maybe a stability as well. Whatever it saved me something. Let's not overthink it and attack. When in doubt, attack, attack, attack. So you boys are going to come down into this area too. It'll be a while before I get to Ramazan. What matters is me kicking out AQ before I end this other war, because then the Ottoman can join against me. We don't want that. The Ottoman cannot join against me. And our final thing I want to jump on here is we do not have colonialism. See? No colonialism anywhere. I was looking earlier. This is my capital region, right next to two high dev provinces of mine. So Terek is where I think is the best place to begin this process. It's going to be a while. I don't have that many points, but the little bit I have, I will throw at it right now. And we're at a pretty 20%. Let's keep building that up. What would we want? We have claims on Poland. More claims on Russia's not bad. Nojai. I like it. Nojai is where it's at. Our truces will end with them in 2 years. So let's be ready for that. We'll be ready, number one. Get you boys separated out. You're still coming south. It's a little risky, Mach Speed 5, but this is how we're rocking. See, yeah, he had 7,000. He could have jumped on those boys there. I wonder if I can tempt him to come at me, brah. Take a bad fight. Burn that. Oh, what's happening? There we go. Oh, this is a mountain fort as well. No, let's turn around. I don't like this idea anymore. Let's just stack up on the mountain siege. Not be silly. My other troops have arrived. This is where it's at. Now Mazandraz is my enemy. I'm gonna swing north and get him. This is playing in Mach Speed 5 and not paying attention adequately, to be honest. This is okay though. He hasn't got a single province yet, and the Ottoman are already coming this way. Yes, Ottoman, yes. So that was QQ. The Ottoman is just swarming those boys. I got in on it. I got in to steal some of their valor. Thanks, guys. That's great. We did a good job. High five, boys. High five. Ottoman, my fellow troops. I have lots of legitimacy, so I will give that up. This is okay. You're going to come down onto Bayezid. Again, we have our priorities. Finishing off AQ. I don't care about the other wars at all. Diplorep, Liberty Desire of Subjects. Core creation is nice. I got a bunch of coring to do. Ooh, and that instant 232 ducats from efficient tax farming. I am making almost all of my income from taxation. We're going with that one. We're going with that one, and that's going to allow me to build this fort right now and not worry about it. So as long as he doesn't take this place before this is done, we're good to go. That'll plug up. They won't be able to just run up here anymore. Much better. Definitely what we want. So we'll jump down here onto Jelan next. And that is the war goal. So we'll get a ticking war score as well. Let's move to Mush. Down to Van. We're at 21%. This is going good. Beautiful, beautiful. Mountain fort. So that's big advantage us now. I could go lift this siege. I may go lift that siege. Diplo rep or trade. Trade is money. Diplo rep is loyal allies. You know, I should probably stick with those loyal allies. We're still working. Oh, I forgot to mention, we had the failed attempt at switching the previous episode. We got a great heir. We got some good wars. We failed at becoming Orthodox. It was a sad moment. I had to record it and post it on the internet for everyone to see. I will replenish both those monopolies, and I'll check for another one with the Merchants Guild. I think I do. Yes, monopoly of the textiles. Out you go. Let's start building that mercantilism. Where are we now? A meager 24%. Let's get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. All right, you're on to... Man, I'm tempted to lift this siege. Kick their butts out of here. Though it's minus 42%. They must have, like, the worst siege ability in the campaign. Alright, so be it. I'll base race them. I'll jump on both the forts, and we'll see who wins. Nice and easy peasy. He's minus 21. We're minus 42 and minus 64. Normally you lose base races against the computer. We'll see what happens here. And we got some rebels in the north. We are hoping the Ottoman run up there and smack them away for me. They're pretty good. Generally, they're good at doing that kind of stuff for you. Or at least this campaign for me. The Ottoman can handle land forces. There's a lot of things they can't handle. The AI can't handle naval invasions particularly well, but the Ottoman themselves, they can handle kicking butt on the land. They got that one covered. Boom, that's another siege done. Okay, let's get over here. Think the Ottoman are heading north. QQ is all the way up there. Oh no, I will send one army north. I'm okay with that. I don't think that's a waste of time. I don't think that's a waste of an army. I'd rather the Ottoman be down south and taking on like the hard battles down there. Oh, Ramazan or Dulkadir fell. Dulkadir fell. So sad. I'm actually going to go after QQ first because I don't want him occupying too much land in here. I'm not happy that he ran that far in there. Nonsense, I say. Ottoman, stop glitching. Just attack him already. You have a massive numbers and quality advantage. Just go smoke him. Don't be shy. For the administrative cadre, you know what we're going with. We're going with that advisor cost. Cheaper advisors definitely helps. Step towards legalism. We may be able to extract some final cash from that. We may be able to pray away the cash. Now we're at 50% war score. It's either 40 or 60%, and then the Ottoman wouldn't be able to join. I would think when this capital fort drops, the Ottoman will have no option. There's no chance they'll be able to join. And we're at 99% in the other war, so I do want to get the war score up. I want this fort to fall, or I want to take this back. Because the Ottoman can just decide, like, hey, man, I'm not feeling this war after all, and just take off. AQ wants peace. No, we're not there, bud. We are not there at all. But the Ottoman can definitely not join at this point. We're good to go. Ideally, I don't even fight that army. Like, there's no need for me to fight him. Or if I have to fight him, I'm going to fight you. Let's get out of this Mach Speed 5. If I have to fight him, we're going to do it on one of these 2 mountain forts. We're not going to fight you in some flat terrain, 1-to-1. Forget that nonsense. So, Mazandara. I don't believe I can core this. No. So what we'll do here, we'll just take a bunch of cash. And then for your allies, QQ, absolutely not. Mushasha is good to go with me. Alright, so we're starting to extract cash. Less people to siege down while we're at it. Or though they could be fully sieged. Who's still fighting here? Why is it only 99%? Ah, because they have armies. They have armies. That still gives them 1%? That seems a little extreme. Like, they have one army that's in a full-on retreat. That's not really like they have standing fighting armies. Okay. Who do we want next? Jilan is also part of that war. But I did not co-belligerent them. These boys, if I take anything from them, it's at double cost. And I'm going to take a bunch from AQ. So you know what? I'm not going to take anything from QQ. Except cash. Cash and send him on his way. Alright, that replenishes the coffers. This is what we like. Over to Sinjar. Next, we have Jilan. Oh no, you see the difference? It's only 5 aggressive expansion. And then that one brings it up to 28. So I will separate piece those boys. And it's the same deal. We're just taking some cash. Your allies, Ardalan, Biapas. Biapas is... No, you don't need to guarantee Biapas. And then 30 ducats. Go in peace. And Biapas will give us just a tiny little sliver of aggressive expansion. Basically nothing. So we lose prestige, get a half-cost Diplo guy. We probably can't afford. Or a bunch of bonuses on Ryzen. Sure, bonuses I don't need, but I'll take them. Back to that Mach Speed 5. Let's say AQ. If I could piece you out, I would be looking to cut you off from the Ottoman. Break up your alliance with them. Is there anything else I'd want to do? I got a border with Hiss and Kaffa here. Raqqa has a Syrian core. Okay. So I could do something like that. And then, yeah, I get no aggressive expansion for that. We break up the alliance with the Ottoman. We take war reps and cash. This is too much? He won't give me more? No, that would be too much. 88 ducats is the maximum he's feeling at the moment. I am thinking to get this done before the end of the year is wise. Allow the aggressive expansion to start ticking down. The Mamluks, this can't form up. QQ can't join it. Ramazan can't join it. So they wouldn't have enough. As of right now, this is okay for me. Okay, done. Beautiful, look at that. We have separated, we have completely blocked in the Ottoman. We are about to get Syria as a vassal, giving us all these beautiful Syrian cores, so that we've basically jumped across this region without the Ottoman really noticing or caring, apparently. I do need to make sure I spend these favors. I have the favors right now. I need to get the Ottoman to 70 trust. Now we are locked in BFFs for life. Best friends for life. How is my religious rebels? Because I would still like to flip religion. So how are we looking with those? Orthodox. I could fire those boys right now. I think I'm actually going to fire them as I'm piecing these out. So let's get this all done. So jump forward. So Biapas, you my friend. No one is added who wasn't already on. We take the one province. We step forward. It's nice and cheap core. Okay, next. Ramazan. You, Adina. AQ is added to this list, but again, they have a nice long truce timer with me. They can't do a thing. You can do squat, son. We are officially down here. Fingers crossed that the Ottoman are cool with this whole thing. I literally just destroyed 2 Turkish beyliks. I took one as a vassal, I destroyed another one, and I took a Turkish culture province in his home region, in his general area. So he's not going to be particularly happy with that whole thing. We will rival the Mamluks while we're at it, because that is the only wise thing to do there. Erzurum, Armenia, yes, we'll start pouring that up. So that's a bit of a snacky snack. It'll take a while to actually get over there, but that's okay. I'm only going to keep one of those 2. And then any buildings worth building here. Yeah, that one, it's got a bunch of trade. And Tarak, you know what we're doing. It's colonialism we're going for. I'm going to use all of my points, including admin. I'm using absolutely everything I have. Not bad, not bad. 66%, almost 666. 6646? I don't know. If it has any relevance. Give me 34 ducats. And that also makes it a little cheaper. I'm going to lower that autonomy there, too. That's going to make instantly more cash. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Trebizond. What we need to do with you is we need to absorb you up so we can take Syria as a subject. Independence guaranteed by Avaria. Oh yeah, we're already on it. We're all over it. No one is going to hurt Syria. Syria is our subject. No one can touch our pets. Where are we here? You boys are coming for these guys. I do got to start handling some of these rebels. We have a slight rebel issue, in case you didn't notice. You guys will stay down here and just train. As soon as we can hire that leader, there we go. Nice, good leader. Actually, let's get our junkiest ruler down here training. Let's get our second claim on Nojai. Whatever the highest dev is, and then we can also bring you back. And Trebizond, we're going to, what would it be? Economic, send gift. 25, nice and cheap. We're going to, he's 1 province minor. He'll be instantly absorbed. Opening up another slot for us to do as we please. So Syria, my friends, we're going to ally you up, but I won't take him as a subject until I've absorbed Trebizond. I don't need to. As long as I have him as my ally, it's good to go. Boom, boom. Annex you up, my friend. You guys are coming north. You should smash them. Okay, let's go like this. Smash that one, then we'll swing around to this 11,000. You guys have a Giga Chad ruler. You're going to come all the way north and smash these boys at a Yelets and get onto that fort next. Alright, so what are we looking like for our next wars? That is great. I need to get a claim on... I have claims on the Mamluks. I have these cores once I annex Syria up. And the Ottoman just don't have favors with me. That's my problem with the Ottoman at the moment. So it'll be improve relations with the Ottoman or curry favors. I think currying favors is where it's at. Alright, this is great. We're going to go ahead and jump forward until I'm ready to fire this Syria war, if that is the next one I'm firing. Because I have to just make these claims and allow this to happen. Coming back in, we have our religious rebels rampaging across the country. I could actually accept them right now. We would become Orthodox. I'm a little tempted to do that. I lose 50 prestige. That's the big oof. The reason I don't necessarily want to just lose that 50 prestige is I am looking to attack the Muscovites. Number was wise. Ooh, they're my even now. When I had checked just a moment ago, they were definitely not even with me. I'm 1 tech level ahead of them, so I have better units than them. I could fire my Golden Age, or I could just attempt without even doing that. Oh, man, I got my claims on them. As soon as this is done coring... Alright, I think I'm going to do it. The question is, do I need to fire this Golden Age or not? It would be nice to be able to keep that Golden Age in my back pocket for to use against the Ottoman. But I'm tempted to fire this. Let's go ahead and... how do our troops compare? How do they compare? So our morale is only a bit better. We have better discipline, better professionalism, better tradition. About the same siege. Well, he just got his tech, because when I had checked before, he was tech level 7. So with some luck, he will not get his next military tech during this war at all. Wow, I didn't know it'd be that close. This is closer than I was thinking. So Penza and Kaluga. All right, let's do it. YOLO. Let's go. Oh, I fired it before that place was even done. That was a slight mistake. I'm going to step to Kolomnia, and then we're going to get on to Moscow. You boys will say Penza and 1,000 in Saratov. And let's say Sirembinsk through to whatever the heck that is. And we'll just leave 1,000 to siege down Sirembinsk. I'll avoid the Kazan fort for now, and we'll work forward from there. Religious rebels. I could use you gone. I don't know about this. We'll let him keep converting for a bit. He's fine. Maybe my allies will come smoke him away. Who knows? Now, I do need to be watching what is going on. With my free guy, I'm going to improve relations with my ally, the Ottoman. I'm flipping Orthodox. I got to make sure he's still going to be my buddy after this. He has lots of reason to not want to be. So let's give him some reasons to be my buddy. Boom. So you'll get all together. Let's get over to Kazimov. All right, we see an 18 stack. Is it worth coming out and taking a fight with these guys early? That's the question. That is the question. I would like to get visibility of all these border provinces. That's a high priority for me as well. I want to see what the heck I'm doing. I don't like this zero visibility nonsense. All right, so that means there's a fort right there. With that in mind... Yeah, there's a fort right here. With that in mind, I'm going to run this 17 down. What do I take on this fort? I have this 17 that can support Muscovy, support the invasion of the capital, and then this 17 can come up to this fort. Okay. All right, I'm convinced. We're going to do it. That's how we're going to do this. It looks like they're falling back. They're not eager for battle. They would have attacked us on Moscow pretty much right away. If they were looking to fight us, they would have done that for sure. We get visibility going forward. And everyone onto that fort. All right, we're doing this slow and steady. I did not fire my Golden Age. I would like to keep that ace in my pocket for when I do turn my back on the Ottoman and have to fight him. Now, we're not close to our force limit, so I could build a single infantry who can then start unsieging some of these provinces. Maybe get some of my income back. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, convert it all, sir. Convert it all. I just got to make sure... Ooh, so he won't be able to convert next to this fort. I don't want to unsupport this fort. So what it will come down to is... No, this is already Orthodox up there. Oh... Well, if he's going to go on to Orthodox land, I'd probably just accept him at that point. Just accept the Orthodox as my Lord and Savior. Doesn't look like I can go any other direction. So that means there's a fort here. Why can't I go straight onto that? Interesting. Well, I'll just chill out for a bit. I want to see where these religious rebels go. Where you going, fools? You can step down to Vladimir. Well, I have a lot of manpower, so I'm going to throw the 2,000. It sucks when you get a random lose manpower pop-up, but it does happen. And they are moving up to Tula. Russia, go get those boys. Go get them. Don't be scared. All right, fine. I'll get them. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to fight them. I can just accept them. I don't need to fight them. Okay. Just like that, those guys should disappear. Okay, that's good. I'm going to now give chase to this 13 stack, who's probably just trying to come smoke my 1,000. That's my best bet. Who will hide down in Theodora? Let's do this at a Mox B5. And oh, we switched over. Okay. Autocracy. No, I like Eastern Plutocracy for the bonus merchant. Yes, please. Let's get that trade income going. Where makes the most sense? From Persia up to my home region. Yeah, that makes the most sense. We'll go ahead and transfer trade up there. Help with that income. Every little bit helps. Now, where do you go, sir? Voronezh, Moscow fell. Beautiful. That's the beginning of the ticking war score against them. That's the big thing with that. Now, what we want to do is get the missionary maintenance turned back up and actually start saving some souls here. Looks like Dagestan will be the fastest. That is near our capital. Ooh, we have the dev cost on. How close are we? Colonialism. Come on, guys. I can use you now. We need you now, colonialism. One click. There we go. So from that, I want the advancement effort. All right, fine. I'll do Dagestan later. We're going to do anywhere not in the capital region. Azaraba. Azaraba. Fine. Azaraba. Azaraba. Right up here. Enforce that religious unity. Extract ducats, making it that little bit faster. Now we have advancement effort here and here. That'll go as quick as I can make it, right? That's going to go to 2 provinces or 3 states. 3 states all at the same time, all with relatively high dev. Good to go. All right, let's chase down this 13 stack. Where do you go, friend? I just want to make sure I'm cutting them off. That's why I'm going straight sideways here. Yeah, I know where you're going. I'm on to your tricks, tricky boy. Now he is going to Penza. He's not changing his mind. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'll play his games. We'll play the games. Nope, that's not what we want. I just want to detach 1,000 to come start sieging down these couple provinces. But it's going to be that ridiculous route. I kind of mucked up on how I'm running into there. So Koban, I'm guessing you're in this same area. Yes, you are. So we can do the same thing with you. We can reduce, we can make them slightly smaller dev total, and then it makes it that much easier to convert on up. All right, we got a 14%. Ah, unrest! Random unrest pop-ups. Always fun. So we are about to take battle here. And I have my worst general. So we're just going to roll our rulers. This guy's pretty good. 4-3-4-2. You get on there, my sir. My good sir. Go fight the battle. They have 13,000 that looks like they're moving this way. But then they have another 1 and 17 that are doing nothing. So I think we have this battle. We'll send them running. And that's good losses on his part. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we like to see. Get out of here with that nonsense. And then we'll switch back to not one of my awesome rulers, because I don't need to just randomly lose my rulers. This 13, not who I'm worried about. Okay, as many 1,000 stacks as I can pick off, that's what we're going to do. Oh, that's a 3,000 with cannons? Yes, yes, and no one's coming to help. Beautiful, that's a wipe. They didn't come in time. These guys are coming to Samara, and they're locked. Thank you, sir. Thank you much. Royal marriage with Trebizond, who we've been absorbing for a long time. I had such low diplomatic rep when I started absorbing him. I was obviously unable to do so. Wah, wah. Well, that is another 1,000 stack picked off. And as many of these 1, 2s, 3s that I pick off, they can't coalesce into a big, chonky army that can do real damage. That is a real threat to me. So again, we're going to come... We'll let these boys lock. They're locked. Try to pick off another 2,000 stack as the 17's running the wrong direction. You're going the wrong way, sir. You are going the wrong way. Let's get this 1,000 up here. Now, I could really use to get down there. And I wonder if I gave the Ottoman access to my land. Would you go smash those rebels for me, dude? Otto, man, what do you think about that idea? All right, we'll offer you access. That's another 2,000 smacked away. We'll get the siege and we'll jump back over to Penza. Playing these little cat and mouse games with them. Oh, Dev, you're a junior partner. I will need to get over there and siege you down at some point. But we got more important forts. We're getting a line of border forts on these boys. Big advantage. Massive, massive. Get up to Penza. I'm not going to catch you boys. Next, let's say offer military access. We're just doing everything we can to lock down the Ottomans, make sure they don't abandon us. Remember, we have Turkish provinces right now. They have no reason whatsoever to be happy with me. Alright, these boys are Kazimov. We'll smash them. North and south. What is this? What are you talking about? Is there a fort there? Well, I want that cannon, so I don't know why I would have to go that way and back, but whatever. I think that cannon's worth running, even if I got to run out of the right direction. And then back to improving with Otto Man. Yes, it worked! It worked! Look at that! I gave him access, and the Ottoman are smashing my rebels away. Thank you, Ottoman. You are awesome, dude. What an awesome ally. So we'll go to Kazimov. You'll go to Vladimir. You'll meet in Kazimov. And we're all roads head to Moscow. All roads head to Moscow. If I gotta stack up all my boys and attack it, that's what we'll do. Now that I got the Ottoman handling down my rear guard is locked down by the Ottoman. And hopefully them losing numbers to that makes them slightly less likely to make their own offensive wars. Now what? You're gonna attack me there, eh? Interesting. Who's locked? It's these boys. And he does want to come. Alright, until my armies are both right next to them, I'm not going to take that fight. But we'll take Vladimir in a second. And this fort's about to fall. Muscovy, you're not going to have a choice in the matter. You're going to have to either fall back or be annihilated. Okay, perfect, perfect. So yeah, they have completely stacked up here. He's most likely dedicated to trying to siege down Moscow. Ah, he's trying to get out of there. He's realized his mistake. He's realized his mistake. They're out on the 17th. I'm there. I just want to stutter step. So I arrive behind him. No, he didn't keep going. Well, I do want him out of there, and I don't want to fight him. So this is good for me. 26, they're on the 27th. I would arrive there... So this is what's going to happen here. This 17 is going to leave. I'm going to arrive the day after this 17, or 3 days after, and then the day after that, they're going to attack me. Will I get a defensive bonus? I'm not sure, but I'll 18 defending against 16 with a possible defensive bonus. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and make that occur. Oh, he changed his mind. He realized the foolishness of that. It's like, why would I do this again? What am I about to do exactly? Actually, let's say we definitely got to lift this siege. So we'll take both these provinces and then we attack into Moscow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got visibility here. Being that I know what his troops are, I know exactly where they are. That's the only reason I'm dividing in half and going into 2 unknown like that. I'm almost trying to bait him to bring some troops away. Oh, he is bringing troops away. 17? Are those guys in the retreat? What's going on here? Okay, all the same, we're going to go ahead and attack. We have our awesome ruler on there. And we're just going to go all in. You're there on the 2nd. You're there on the 2nd. Both the same day. They're falling back right away. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, look at this carnage. Carnage. Oh, that's great. 3,000. Where are you going, sir? You come over to Vladimir. Now, this is the time. I got to run an army. No, I don't. The Ottoman are handling myself. This is the best. The Ottoman. You are the best ally, dude. You're awesome. Fighting the Ottoman is the worst. Having the Ottoman as your personal, like, weapon to wield against the world is just awesome. Nope. Let's turn and help there. I didn't quite realize I was starting another real fight. 1, 2, and up. Boom, boom, boom. We are winning, but they're going to have total numbers on us. So this might be a point to fall back. Let's see how this happens here. Yeah, this is not going to end favorably for us. Let's fall back. We got lots of manpower. That shouldn't be a big deal for us. We've won a lot of other battles. We have lots of manpower to recover. We got a ticking war score going on them. We're feeling confident about this. And we have the Ottoman locking down our rear guard, which we just love. Looks like a coalition is forming. I was hoping to have any wars done before a coalition could form up, but say it is what it is. Sometimes these things are going to happen. The Mamluks are in a coalition against me. That 58 aggressive expansion. That's where I was hoping to go next. Maybe I should have used the Ottoman instead of attacking the Muscovites. Heading against the Mamluks might have been the play there. Alright, so what are we looking to do here? Gotta let this 16 run off. Or I just attack it. Come at me, brah. Get my best general on there, and I'm attacking them with my 17, thinking maybe they're not going to get off Moscow. I'm not sure if that is foolish of me to assume or if that is accurate, but that's kind of what I'm hoping. Where did that other army run? You guys can run back into the back way here. We'll come back to the front. Let's get a good general on there. And it worked. He wasn't able to get to me. For whatever reason, he was unable to help his ally. And we gotta let those boys recover for sure. What is happening here? Why are you... No, don't detach, guys. That's me button mashing. I'm gonna just take the next tech. Ooh, better conversion. We did just become Orthodox. Let's get those conversion skills. A little wise. Okay, so you're gonna say Yarovov. No, we gotta lift Moscow again. Yeah, we gotta lift Moscow. It has to happen. And it's your stuff. That's this fort that's blocking me from just running straight on there. Yeah, you chill out. We will attack Moscow in a second. We will lift that siege. You guys are heading east. Should have no problems that way now. So, boom, boom. Beautiful. You head on there too. Those are both my better generals, so it doesn't matter. They're both good to go. Smash them! Smash them! You're going to head into the Great Unknown. You'll get to Yerevan and up to Rostov. What is this, a cannon army? It is a relatively weak army. I don't know if I'll get a wipe on them, but let's see what I can get on them. We will give chase. Take your easy battles when and if you can find them. So perhaps there is a fort right here as well. Nope, that's not an easy battle. That's a fort. Perfect. Now they're coming at me there. Am I going to be able to get out of the way? Burn it? No. This battle's happening. I might have to fall back on that one. This Mox B5 is not helping me. This Mox B5 is officially not helping at all. The fort's got to be up here. Okay, that's where the fort is. That's where we're going. Boom, boom, boom. We do have a +1. And we're rolling decently. He's rolling 9s as well. If the reinforcements arrive, we gotta fall back. They're gonna arrive in 2 days. Yeah. Gotta go. It was nice fighting with you, but I gots to go. We're getting up into the unknown. These rebel scum we're not gonna deal with. And yeah, nobility can... I don't care about that. The new level of army professionalism is worth it big time to me. It's a big worth it. Big W in my books. So there's no fort here. What are you talking about? There's no fort. So this is what was blocking me, Rostov? Because I was able to run back and forth. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I'm not saying there's any cheating or shenanigans. I'm just saying I'm not really sure what's going on. That's all. Who can we take? State sidearm regiments. No, thank you. Holy Patriarchy. We love Patriarchy here in Avaria. We are all about the Patriarchy. We are unapologetically pro-Patriarchy here in Avaria. Now this 18 stack, come give me chase, brah. Just chase me down here. Why not? Oh, that's only one province away. Okay, I better get moving then. Yeah, he's absolutely chasing me. Come right back to the capital. It's a mountain. There's no threat of attacking into a mountain, is there? Alright, so we'll keep stepping forward. There is going to be a fort over here somewhere. I'm sure of this. Minus 14. I won't be able to lift that one siege. But I do want this 7 to chase me down. Chase me right into my lands, friend. Right down into it. Boom. You're a Catholic? Oh, man. I am so sorry to hear that. We'll concentrate those lands. Core that up. Boom, boom. Yes, please. And you can run around the back route, meet up with them. He turned around and went back north. Too bad. I was hoping he was going to keep coming at me. Keep coming at me is what we wanted. How far do we got to take this with the Muscovites? That's the question here. I got a coalition. I allowed a coalition to form up on me in the south. It's making me sad. Ottoman, you know what to do. I got rebels. I got rebels, Ottoman. You know exactly what to do with those boys. Okay, we're going to come back north. Push on this wargoal. Maybe this the cannon. Forward to glory! Dagestan, yes please. That's in my capital region. It is what it is. They're saying it's fast to convert. So be it. If they're saying it's fast to convert, who am I to tell them that they're wrong? Ideally, they would not take any of these forts back, but it does look like they're going to take at least one. Holding on to Moscow makes a big honking deal, though. And I want to get this gold mine away from them, just to hurt their economy. Yeah, that is the one fort fell. I'm just going to charge right back to it with some luck. It'll come right back into our hands quick, and they won't take anything of note. We don't care about you. Just run right through you guys. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hey, we took this just in time. That gives us the defensive bonus, because there is rebels attacking us here. So we like this much. We'll handle rebels before we push deeper into Muscovy territory. I don't particularly want to fight that 13 stack. I'm okay with them getting away. No, don't attack me. Get out of here. Yes, that is what we want. We want them just to leave. Forget about me, sir. There's no threat. There's no reason for you to want to attack me. Why would you want to have war with me? I am your friendly neighborhood neighbor. Whatever. I am a friendly neighbor. Just don't attack me. That's all that matters, okay? That is all that matters. Let's get Syria liking me that little bit more so I can take them as a subject. Ooh, I can actually take them right now. Now that I'm saying that, I can take them currently. I'm going to send you boys that way. And that is effectively siege down. He still hasn't decided if he wants to attack me or not. No, you don't want to. You just want to stutter step there forever. That is definitely the strategy you want to go with. Same deal. We'll leave 1,000. Take the rebel scum out, and off we go. No, he is seriously stutter step there. He doesn't know what's going on. You galleys, let's get you up there. You're up to Upper Ishim. And we'll wait from there. It'd be nice. I could run up here and start sieging down, but it's aggressive for only 2,000. Unless I am just 1 gajillion% sure that that there's no other armies over there, which I am fairly certain on that fact. Okay, good. The Novgorod siege fell. We just need this siege to fall so we can save Muscovy. Alright, you're gonna head up to Perm. Correction. I think the war goal needs to be retaken. And that'll get all of our troops back together. Yeah, that is definitely where we're going. You boys, that was a mistake. You should have stayed on there. So Muscovites. Oh, they took the Ryzen fort. This is close. This is close. 414. He can now reinforce with that army. Just take that battle anyway. See how it goes. He's not reinforcing. Look at that. He turned and ran. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to give up a stability, but yes, that was a gut check on my part there. I'm going to run right forward to Ryzen, and we got the 1 fort. This is good. This is exactly what we wanted. You're coming to Simbazk. Let's press this advantage. We've got the forts. We're rocking them right now. Let's push forward. These boys, reform them, smash them with our good ruler. Do want to occupy some territory while I'm at it. Get that, well, I don't even have a ticking war score, so get the war score up. Anything but losing stability. Whatever the option is where I don't have to lose stability, that's the one that I choose. Once you guys are forward, we can charge you straight up to war goal. You boys will come, let's say, actually, you'll meet up with them too. I'm not sure. I'm almost certainly going to have to move them somewhere else on the way, but this is okay. Let's say Altair. We can move back, so as soon as they're locked, we will do that. And we'll leave one army there to siege that down. You boys are going to move over to Penza. Yeah, war goal. There you go. The closest army to it, you're the ones who got to get on the war goal, for sure. Wow, this ended up being a close one. But hey, now is the time. Before Muscovy can get big and start just rapidly expanding, now is our time to pounce. We will risk the one single unit to go north to both explore and to start getting some war score from the boys. Penza's good to go. Let's go down to Saratova. Back on the northern forts. We're okay with this. We're okay with this. Split your forces up. Episode is turning into a longer one. But I think this war is so worth it that we have to do it. We have to risk it for the biscuit. That it's one of those case scenarios. You'll go to Simbask. I can go take those guys on alone. You'll get to Kazan. Yeah, there we go. That's our plan. This army is heading south, dealing with them. These boys are going to go north, lift the siege on Novgorod. We're only at minus 35, and everything is handled. Okay, I need you together. You're also going to be heading north, because they're chasing that 13 stack. You boys, drop some boys, get onto Kazan. And I did not actually mean to send both of them north, but that's fine. One can start sieging down Perm, the other can start exploring. Doo-doo-doo. So we're gonna give chase to these guys because we know we're going north. I didn't want them to get together there. That was not ideal. They now have all three of their armies in the north, but not the end of the world. Just not ideal. That's all. That is Ryzen. This is key. And he's turning around to Odeyev. Yes, wise. You should do that. He is locked. Perfecto, friend. Perfecto. Make sure we got one of our good generals on there. Yeah, 511 is pretty darn good to me. You're going to swing onto there, and then you're going to also come north. With some luck, this will be a wipe. We want the wipe, boys. We want the wipe. I don't think we were good enough for a wipe there. Carnage, but not a good enough for a wipe. All the same, we're going to come north and keep pushing the pressure on these boys. And the key for this is I want to lift that siege. I don't want them taking that. Minus 21 can go to 21 really fast. And ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, just leave them like that. 2,000 is a better deterrent than 1,000, especially with how weak they are. Like, their current state is very weak. Current state of enemy, extremely weak. Innovativeness, but the Ottoman won't like me? I'm not going to do that, man. The Ottoman are too important to me for that innovativeness. That hurts to do, but it's happening. It's already done. Consider it done. So they're not on the war goal. And see, like I said, 21%, just like that. It happens so fast that we have to go lift that siege. As soon as they arrive, there we go. You're going to swing right on through. Hopefully we're there before the next tick. We want Kazan to fall, but they're not on the war goal anyways. I think now is also the time to bring my buddy back from Syria, because we're going to be peacing out real soon. We're down to 6,000 manpower. We entered this war with a ton of manpower. Not so much anymore. Boom. I would like to see the coast, if that's okay with you, sir. I would like to see the coast. Just one time. Just one time before I go. Okay, we're sieging that all down. That will help with the war score. And min points. I accept that every day. Take those cores. Pay down the war exhaustion one time. This was a slog of a war. At 64%, it feels oh so good. And there's the coastline. That's what I was hoping to see. I want to see that beautiful Baltic Sea. From sea to shining sea. 21%. We have 100. There's no fort. So basically these two forts. We got Odeyev and Kazan. We get these two forts. They are done. That is a massive war score for us. And then there must be a fort somewhere up here. Okay. Noted. You can run that way. I'm risking those 1,000s. It's a little bit of war score if they get picked off. True. But I mean, it's 1000s, whatever. It's not that much war score. We don't gotta be dramatic about it, you know. Just tiny little blips against me, let's say. Okay, we're running that way already. Let's explore west. Boom. You can keep exploring north. This is good for everybody. Like I said, it's just these forts we're waiting on now. Getting a little bit of exploration done. Hey, so a fort just fell, and we get, or not free, it costs 80 ducats, but 5 army professionalism. Yes! Wherever the heck that was, that is awesome. Do we bother waiting on Odeyev? They're not threatening the war goal. No, I think we do wait on Odeyev. They're not threatening the war goal. We're on forts, and we're at 28%. I don't even know what the heck their armies are doing. No, they're in the Far East! They're hiding from me! They're hiding from me in the Far East! Pathetic! Pathetic, I says. Pathetic. You guys are all still moving. Alright, it's just you, Odeyev. It's just you, bud. Does look like he is pushing into my territory now. Finally. A little late to make a significant difference, but hey, better late than never. I say that all the time. These boys, after I have... Hey, my coalition is breaking apart. I took so long with this war that the coalition's breaking apart. I'm going to give chase to that 7,000. That 7,000 is not getting any respect from me, son. Zero respect. Boom, anywhere we can see. Now just get back with your friends. What do we have? A 75% chance of Georgia liking me a whole bunch or Diplo points? I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I kind of prefer the Diplo points here, man. The Diplo points, I don't even know what I'm going to use them on exactly, but I'll figure something out for sure. You guys are exploring. Let's go smash these boys on a mountain fort if they want to do that fight. But with 78%, I don't even think we're going to take that fight. Yeah, Odeyev has fallen. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get out of this mock speed. See what fights we can actually take. Okay, so that's that 3,000. We're going to pick those boys. We're still exploring. This 28%. I want to pull a hundo. Now that I've driven this deep into it, I want a full 100% on it. Let's check this out. Those are my 3 claims. Now what if I did something like this, right up to the coast? Is there Novgorod cores? Yeah, Novgorod cores still exist up there. Okay, if I did that. How much is this? This is 87. If I go through Novgorod to Niva, it's 109. So I get a lot less if I do it that way. All right. It could push countries back into this coalition. If I'm willing to wait, or if I'm willing to attack the Mamluks, like, right away, I may be able to actually do something about that. I do need to get out of this war. This has gone long enough. It is dragging me down. And this will be a massive screw job towards the Ruskies. Yes! The Avaria Empire rises. We have neutered the Muscovites. We have taken so much of their expansion opportunity. We even went farther than that and cut them off from their coast. I'm going to be releasing Novgorod. I'm going to be restoring Syria to my south. Come back next time. Let's do this together. Have yourself a great day, my chads and lasses. Goodbye.